Good morning, everyone, and I just would like to thank you for joining me. This is Crypto Leprechaun back at you once again for another live stream, and we are back at you at on Monday morning at about 7:45 a.m. Coming at you for a early morning broadcast. I was up and about, so I thought I would just hop on for a few minutes and check and see if anyone was around and see what was going on. I wanted to check my live charts. I wanted to check my watch list. I wanted to check the stream, see what was going on with the stocks crypto in general. I apologize. I keep saying stocks. I used to be a big stock person, so I'm gonna probably keep saying stocks for quite a while until I get switched over to the crypto theme. However, I have been in crypto for about a year and a half now. But when I go live, for whatever reason, I still say stocks. I can't even say it right. But yeah, anyways. So so I'm looking at the live my watch list, and unfortunately, it looks like we are down across the board. We are my main watch list, as what all you can see. The only one in the green right now is Voyager VGX, which is up 1.75%, and the rest of them are down considerably, pretty much a large percent. We have Doge, which is holding at 17 cents, and I have that on my screen right now, and that is what I'm broadcasting on my chart, my live chart, and it is showing we are at let me move it up here a little bit so you can see. I am showing it is at holding steady at 17 cents. If we can hold steady at 17 cents, that would be okay. Now we've dipped below 17 cents as we are live. The RSI is showing a little bit of a decline. We, however, do have a green candle forming in the 5-minute chart, and I will I'm going to switch over to the 15-minute chart, because that is what I actually use for my everyday using pleasure, so to speak. So, however, I do switch over to the if I'm day trading or swing trading or scalping, I switch it over to the 5-minute or the 1-minute chart, so I can be up to speed to the minute. So other than that, I pretty much have the 15-minute chart up, because I feel like it gives a better idea of exactly where we're at in the long run. So right now it's showing that we have a green candle forming, and however the RSI is trending downwards. So we are, it looks like actually the RSI has been really low since about 8 o'clock this evening. So, or actually, yeah, I'm sorry, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock this evening. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my, it's all in military time, but I'm able to translate that. So, but it looks like it's since about 8 o'clock. No? I don't know. Since about 8 o'clock this evening, it's been trending downwards. So, anyways, it's whatever it is. It's not good. We're not trending well, and right now we're at 16 cents, 16.9. And the rest of my watch list is trending down as well. XRP is down to 76 cents. Algo is down to $1.39. Mana down to $2.97. Sand down to $4.73. Crow clipping right along at 45 cents, which is pretty much sideways. Crow has been trading sideways for quite a while now. It's in the red. It says it's down 1.75%. However, it's been trading sideways for quite a while. Ethereum and Bitcoin are the two major ones we are watching, and they are down a little bit. Ethereum is down 2.3%, and Bitcoin is down just a little over 1% at 42,656. Ethereum is at 3,272. So we would really like to see that Ethereum up over 3,300 and Bitcoin up over 43,000. So we shall see. Shiba Inu is at 2.9, and as you guys all know, I'm not going to say, anybody that knows anything about crypto and Shiba Inu knows that if they're watching this, they know there's 4 zeros in front of that. So I'm not going to say that every single time. But right now it's trading at 0.000029. We like to see that above 3. Really would like to see that above 3, probably 3.3 or 3.4. So Solana is at 142. And then I have my stocks, which none of those really matter right now because the stock market is closed and will remain closed for Monday in observance of the holiday, Martin Luther King Day. So they will remain closed today, so we won't cover those. I do have a little interest in gold and silver, just for the fact that we used to, my company and I used to buy and sell gold and silver. So I have them on my watch list just to keep an eye on them and see where they're at. Silver is trading at almost, it's up pretty good. It's actually trading at almost $23, which is not bad for silver. Gold is trading pretty much sideways. It's up a couple dollars, actually. Well, which isn't really much. But it's up a couple dollars at a little over $1,800. So that's where we're at with those. And then the rest of my watch list is pretty much just coins that I have either just had interest in the past or still have interest in. But I just like to keep them on my watch list just to see where we're at with them and see kind of where we're at. So I have several of these coins I have in the past either day traded or swing traded or scalped, and like XTZ, IOTX, Jasmy, Cody, XYO, and some of the others. But anyways, I'm not doing that anymore. Or right now, anyways, I should say. I'm staying pat with what I have. Right now, I don't feel like this is not financial advice, but I do not feel like right now is the time to be day trading or scalping or any of those type of things in the crypto world, because the volatility is just way too wild and trending downwards. So you don't want to get stuck with, you don't want to buy a bunch of a certain stock and then get stuck with it. You don't want to buy a bunch of it and then all of a sudden it drop like a rock and then not be able to sell it because you bought it. So anyways, I just want to come in, check in with you guys, see if anybody was out there that wanted to check up on a live broadcast and see if anybody wanted to bounce anything off of me, anybody had any ideas. see if anybody was out there live, so on and so forth. So if anyone is out there live, I please encourage you to. I am trying to grow my channel, trying to expand my channel, and we are on the rise. We're doing very well. I'm very pleased. And so if you could, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring it in that bell so you know when I go live. And we are building our channel. We're building the channel, Crypto Leprechaun, as we speak. So if you could please hit those buttons, and we will grow every day. I'm gaining probably 3 to 5 subscribers a day, which I know it's not a lot, but for a new subscriber or for a new channel, if I can get 5 subscribers a day, I think that's pretty good. So, my main goal is to I do want to become monetized in YouTube. Now I say that with a very I'm not sure how to word that, but I say that with a very vague sense of comparison, as far as I want to become monetized for not for the monetary reasons. I want to become monetized so that I can be seen by the world. I want to, because I'm not going to get rich off of this by doing this, unless I can grow to the extent of your Matt Wallace's or your guys like that, people like that, and I'm not looking to do that. It's a possibility, but you never know. But the main thing is I want to, and Matt Wallace knows this because he has liked my videos, and he has commented on my videos, and he's liked my videos, and so he knows it's not a competition. We're not. There's no competition out there for this. It's about getting the word out to the world about crypto. I thought that I had read where only 10% of the world actually knows about crypto. Earlier today, I streamed, and a gentleman came in my chat and, excuse me, told me that 18% of the world knew about crypto. So it's okay, yeah, over. That's fine. 18%. So just say 18% of the world population knows about crypto. We're still talking minimal. A very minute amount of people know about crypto and what's going on with it. So I'm here to get the word out, to get the education out, and to help you guys learn and grow and educate you as far as what it's about, what you can do with it, and how you can learn and make money off of it. So if you could please hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell, I can teach you to do that. And also, if you are a part of a crypto that I am involved with, I will be on the leading edge of giving you guys advice and letting you know what's going on, if there's a insurgence of information, or if there is breaking news, such as if there's an Elon tweet about Doge, or so on and so forth. And right now, apparently, there is a bot who is in my chat, and I'm going to, if you could just please hold on 1 second, I'm going to get on there, and I'm going to delete that real quick, because, okay, message deleted. It will be deleted from my screen momentarily. I do that because I almost messed up the other day and clicked on their message, and it almost showed something that the YouTube world does not want to see. So, with that said, that message is deleted, and we will not see that anymore. And I'm not sure how to. I guess basically I need to just block these bots and get them off my page, which I am trying to do. However, I'm sure it's probably something that every YouTuber, streamer, influencer deals with. I guarantee it, and that's why they have mods to help them deal with this. And however, right now it's just me. So sometimes if I have to take just a quick second and get on my phone and to delete that, then that's just what I'm going to have to do, because I'm not going to have that on my page, because it's pretty much filth. And and I don't want to I don't want to get hit with a copyright infringement by any means, because we are all about keeping our channel safe and friendly and so on and so forth. So, anyways, yeah, so that's deleted now, and we can move forward. But it's amazing how quickly those bots really pick up on what's going on. But anyways, back to crypto. We are forming a nice little green candle here on Doge, and we're back to 1694, which I hope we get back to 17. We are a little bit below the 200-day moving average, which I hope that we can get back to or above. Because being below it is not good, and the RSI is trending lower. So, yeah, that is where we are with Doge. And let's just check on Sheeb real quick. Sheeb's actually looking even worse. It is at 29, and it does have a green candle forming, which is good. I am actually going to switch to the 5-minute chart for both of these. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of a bubble. Sheeb really hit a downswing, lordy, at about 7:05 this morning, which was about my phone just shut off. About an hour ago. It really had a huge red candle. I don't know why. I don't know if there was some bad news that came out on it, but the RSI just dove dramatically negative. It went down as far as, it went down as far as 21. Yikes. And had a low candle wick of 0.000028, which would have been a heck of a buying point. And then it spiked, and it went all the way up to, looks like it went up to 0.00002927. So, it doesn't sound like that much, but if you're buying millions or trillions of coins, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. So, it's all in comparison of what the amount of coins that you're buying. So, if you're buying a small amount, then these averages and these trends and these the volatility doesn't mean as much as if you're buying a lot of a certain coin. So let's go back to Doge. It has another green candle forming. I call these thin mints because they are just like little lines, little green lines. And on the 5-minute chart, like I just said, I call them thin mints. Not to repeat myself, but I just did. However, anyways, it is closing in on, which is good. It's closing in on the 200-day average, daily average, and it is closing. It's going up, and the RSI is going down. So we will have to wait and see what happens with this. As far as charting, there's so much information. I'm just giving you the very basics, and hopefully that I'm giving you enough that you can learn a little bit from that. Um, so if basically if you're charting, if you're uh, researching cryptocurrency, there are what I would say there are three main web pages that you need to be a part of. One of them is tradingview.com, and that is where you do your charting. And as far as I know, I think for free that you can set up the same type of system that I have. This down here below is the purple line. This is called an RSI. It's the resistance, and it tells you if it's overbought or oversold. And then the blue lines up here are the Bollinger lines, and that will tell you as far as the candles whether it's overbought or oversold. And then this orange line right here in the middle, going through here, is a 200-day moving average. So that gives you the average of the coin 200 days out. So, and you excuse me, you always want your average to, or you always want your coin to be over that average. If it's under it, then you have some issues because it's being oversold. So if it's over it, then that's good because it's not necessarily being overbought. It's just being, the volume is good. So, but anyways, I need to actually do a whole video on that aspect, and the whole aspect of the charting and how I use it. But those are the three main basics, and if you use those, then you can almost always tell which direction the coin's going to go. Now, I will say, I'm just trying to put this in layman's terms, and I don't mean this in any disrespect for anyone who already knows this. I'm just saying this out of respect for people who are learning and trying to educate themselves about what is going on and what is happening with the chart and what I'm talking about. So with this, if you have a RSI down here, this purple line, okay. So say this purple line right here drops down below 30 RSI, and simultaneously you have a red candle that drops below this blue line, which is the Bollinger line, then it triggers a sell, or I'm sorry, a buy. Let's not confuse that. Okay, so let's recoup that because I just messed that up. But let's be very clear. If this RSI drops below 30, and simultaneously at the same time, like right here, this is very close. This can be considered a buy right here. Okay, so it's at 30.74, and you have a red candle that drops below the Bollinger line, then that triggers a buy. That's when you should buy. Okay, so it almost 99% of the time, probably closer to 99.5% of the time, it's going to go up after that. Okay, now it may not be the next candle, it may not be the next candle, but within the next couple candles, it's going to start going up. Usually, 90% of the time it's the next candle, but not always. So don't freak out if you buy and it drops just a little bit more. That's okay. But it could possibly go down one more time, one or two more times. But then after that, it should, history shows, if you go back and look, especially if you get this set up, okay, and you go back and look, history will tell you that it will start going up. Now, the question is, when to sell. Now, these are only, I would say, only valuable for people who are day trading, who are scalping, or swing trading, which means you're in for a quick profit. So, if you're buying to hold, then that may not be as valuable to you at all, because you want to obviously buy at the bottom and hold until you think it gets to, or actually probably hold forever, so, or whatever. But like in a, so I'm not even I'm not even sure why I'm using Doge as an example, because most people buy and hold Doge forever. So, but okay, so I'll just use this as an example because I'm already on there. But if you did use that, then as you can see right here, that could trigger a buy, and after that, obviously, look, it went up. It's gone up. And yeah, you're thinking, okay, well, it's only gone up fractions of a penny or whatnot. But if you're buying hundreds of millions of coins, that's a lot of freaking money. So it all depends on what you're dealing with. Right now it's at, when I said the trigger to buy, it was at 0.1694. Right now, it's at 16942. So yeah, it did not go up much. So this is probably a bad example. However, no, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I am wrong on that. When I said the trigger to buy, it was at 1677. And right now it is at, actually it hit all the way up to 1699. Almost 17. Actually, you know what? Actually, it did hit 17. I'm not sure why this is only showing 1699. There it is, 17. So it did hit 17. But if you're buying millions or billions of coins, that's a lot of money. So that's just an example, and I just wanted to show you that real quickly. And I will, someday I will do a whole video on just reading charts and graphs and so on and so forth, because that is just the very, very, very basic interpretation of how to read a graph and what the indicators that I use are. And that's why I keep it very simple, and that's why I right now that's all I have on here for you guys to see. And there are so many indicators as far as you got the cup and handle, you have the the flag, you've got there are all kinds of indicators that will indicate what's going to trend next. So anyways, that was just a quick rundown of what I use when I swing trade, day trade, or scalp. But I don't do that with Doge. So that is maybe a bad example of what I used. However, it's not, for the fact that everything I said is factual. So what I just told you is um, what is actually what I use. So I sorry, I got a lot going on here. I am just looking, and we're just back up almost to 17 cents, and I hate that because it's showing at 16.94, and I was really afraid that this would happen. I thought that after Elon's tweet that we would find a new floor at a lot higher level. However, we are back down almost, not quite. We were in the low six. We were about 16.3, I think, when he tweeted that. So we are almost back down to that level as to where he tweeted. And now, of course, now we just had a huge green candle, and we were way over 17 cents. So, I mean, you just never know. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Elon just tweeted something. You never know. I haven't got any indications on my phone. I have all my indications on my phone, but nothing has hit yet. So something happened where we just almost picked up a whole penny. So I mean, if you're swing trading, 1 cent if you have a million coins is a lot. So, however, if there's anybody out there in chat right now and would love to would like to bounce anything off of me, have any questions for me, I would appreciate if you would want to drop a line in. I would love, because I love bouncing things off of people, and them bounce things off of me as well, and have ideas or suggestions, or I've learned a lot. I have learned, actually, to be honest, I have learned just as much from my viewers as I feel like I have taught people. So I'm always interested in trying to teach people about cryptocurrency, and as well as learn from them as well. There was a gentleman in this morning that I was chatting with. I streamed for like I was only gonna be on here for like 30 minutes, for maybe an hour, while my son slept, and it turned into like 3.5 hours, because there were people that kept coming in to chat and kept asking questions, and kept wanting to discuss things. So I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I wish that it would happen more. However, excuse me, I have to keep my throat damp, because you don't realize until you do this how dry your throat gets, because you just talk all the time, talk, and I've been talking for 33 minutes already, and it does not seem like that. And then after about 3 hours, all of a sudden, yeah, I wonder why I'm hoarse. I wonder why I can't talk. And but yeah, you realize pretty quickly why. But with that said, yeah. So I this morning I had some very good conversations with some very nice people. I had some guys come in here. I actually made them mods. They're probably not even up. One guy was actually from Alaska, so he's like 3 hours behind us. I think he said 3 hours behind us. So right now it is what time is it? It's 8 here, so it's only 5 in the morning. So he's not even awake, I'm sure. But so there's a lot of people who that have been engaging me, and the bad thing is, back to the monetary thing. The main reason I want to get monetized is so I can get seen, so I can get visible, and so I can get the word out on crypto. Right now I'm hidden. I know I'm hidden. Nobody knows I'm here. When I go live, nobody knows I'm live. The only time that I get likes or views or subscriptions, for the most part, is when I'm after I've already been live. However, like this morning, I had a couple guys who came in and they thanked me for being live because they really liked uh, being able to talk and bounce things off of someone live. They really appreciated that, and so that was pretty cool, and that made me feel good. And um, but so that's where I'm at with that, and um, but like I said, 9 times out of 10, until I get to that point where I get monetized, I'm not gonna be live. I know how the algorithms work, and I know that YouTube is not gonna put me up there until I get monetized, because they're not gonna make money unless I make money. So I'm no dummy. I'm not any dummy, I should say. I'm not gonna talk like a hillbilly, even though I am a hillbilly. I'm from the Midwest. I'm not a hillbilly. I know how it works. They're not gonna make me monetized or they're not gonna make me public or show me on the news feeds or show me on their their uh, their platform when somebody searches. Actually, they're gonna show it when they search, but they're not gonna just pop me up out of the blue until somebody searches, because I'm not monetized, because they're not making any money off of me right now. So until that point, um, I'm gonna just have to find my way through this and get to the point where I am monetized, where I am making money, and then once YouTube starts making money, then I will make money, and then we're all good. And I'll get a lot more views, I'll get a lot more likes, I'll get a lot more subscriptions, and so on and so forth. And I don't care about making. I'm not going to make billions of dollars off of doing this. I know that. This is a hobby for me. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy spreading the word on crypto. I thoroughly enjoy teaching and promoting Doge. I thoroughly enjoy teaching and promoting crypto. And with all that said, the more I can do it, the better it's going to be. The more I'm going to be visible, and the more we can all go to the moon together. So this is a group effort. This is not just like I always sign off every night. There's no I in crypto. We all have to work together to get to the moon together. There is no coin. There is not any. I'm sorry. There is not any coin. I say that because I am in the process of trying to teach my son proper grammar. So even though I'm a hillbilly from the Midwest, I and I don't speak. Um, I don't want to say proper English, but correct English, maybe might be the word. And my mother is probably rolling over in her grave, because she was a school teacher, and she taught my brother and I. She was always on us about our grammar, and I will say, technology has probably disrupted me more than anything in my life as far as my grammar. I always felt like I was probably pretty well spoken. However, technology through even Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, tweeting, um, uh, 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 texting, all the above has destroyed my grammar. because you take shortcuts, and instead of YOU for you type U, the letter U. I mean, come on. Who does that in English? Nobody does. I mean, you do it in text. So, anyways, that has just destroyed my grammar, and trying. I'm literally really trying to work on that for, if anything, for my son, because I'm trying to teach him the proper way to speak. And with that said, I don't even know where I was going with that. Like I said, hey, you know what? This is a channel to have fun. I'm going to talk crypto. I'm going to talk about a little bit of everything, and there are probably times that I'm going to go off on a tangent where I don't even know what I'm talking about. And so, if you're there watching, just goose me and get me back on track, because we're going to talk about anything from crypto to sports to sports cards to stocks to I really want to stay away from politics and religion. However, most people have a higher being that they worship, which is fine. And I mean, everybody's to themselves. They can do whatever they want to do. Mine just happens to be a certain one, which I'm not going to go into details about. But and I have certain political views, which you will never know. But with that said, I just feel like that I'm pretty much an open book, and this is a brand new YouTube channel for the people, with the people, about the people. So we can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. We can talk about, like I said, all the above, and move on from there. But let's move back to crypto real quick, because that's my first love. And, it is still all red, except for VGX, which it's weird. It's like, wow, VGX is like, man, look at that chart. That is a weird chart. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I hold VGX just because I stake it, and I get 7% interest on Voyager for it, which has done me very well. So I get 7% on my money just for doing nothing. But it's weird, man. That chart is, look how it went. It dropped like, how much did I drop? I dropped a lot. I dropped a lot, and then just slid exactly sideways for over an hour. No, 2 hours. And then it was up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And now then it was up, and now it's sliding sideways again for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. 8 times 5. So almost another hour it slid sideways. So that's weird. But it's still above the 200-day trading average. And it's, VGX is one of those things where I don't want to say I don't care what it does, but I do care. However, I'm holding it just because of the 7% APY that I get in interest by staking it. So that's what intrigues me about that. But because it was way up. It was well. What was it like? It was like $3 and something not very long ago, and I was making a ton of money on it. But I don't know now. Um, yeah, Doge is back up to little over 17 now, so that's good. Algo is at $1.38. And I will say that I have Algo because I am also staking it on Coinbase. And so if anybody out there has any interest, please feel free to DM me on Twitter or hit me on. That's probably the best way to reach me if you're watching this at a later date, because I can help you if you want to start staking coins, basically earning interest. When I was when I was big into stocks, I was big into dividends. So that is basically the same thing, only in crypto, staking. You earn an annual interest rate per coin, and it depends on the platform you're on and the coin you have and what percentage they pay. And also, what coin it is or what platform it is depends on how often they pay. Coinbase pays. I have just a real quick rundown. I'm staking Algo on Coinbase, and they pay daily. So I'm getting like pretty much almost one coin per day. Is what I'm getting, which I mean doesn't seem like a lot, but you know what? It snowballs. So in a couple months, then all of a sudden I might be getting like a coin and a half or a coin and a quarter, and then 6 months from then I might be getting a coin and a half, and then all of a sudden a year from now I might be getting 2 coins a day, and trust me, it freaking snowballs. It adds up quicker than you think it does. But I will say, I'm looking at the VGX chart right now, and it is weird. Like, I don't know if it always trades like this, but it is like strange. So I don't know. I don't have a lot in it, but obviously it's not going anywhere because it's VGX. It's the actual platform's coin, so it's not going anywhere. But so you don't have to worry about rug pull or anything like that. That's a good thing, and that's the other thing. I do not invest in what I call poop coins because I've had a few bad run-ins with those situations where I don't even want to deal with it. And you know what? The Ethereum gas fees are so high, and we will actually check that out real quick through. Here is another website. If you're in crypto, you need to know this website, coinmarketcap.com. Wow. It shows the Ethereum gas fee is actually 89 right now, which is very low. Considering I saw it just a couple weeks ago at 450. So yeah, but the market cap overall on cryptocurrency in general is over $2 trillion. 2 trillion. So it's very strong. 2,043,000,000,000. So it's holding strong. Okay, let's look at trending. Okay, trending right now. Metadog, DeFi, Degen Land, Hector Deo. Biggest gainers, Minerium, Degenerator Mem, and Mini Tesla. Recently added Shibatron, Waterfall Finance, and Vital Markets. Alright, guys, get your own names. Come on. I mean, seriously, really? if you can't come up with your own freaking name, then don't even get in the game. Really? I mean, it's so frustrating. Like, get your own freaking name. Like, ugh. I know I just said that 3 times, but I'm very adamant about the fact that it pees me off because, Shibatron. Really? I mean, Coin Market Cap just added Shibatron. Really? I mean, come on. And the thing is, the picture of the coin it almost looks like the Shiba Inu coin. So, I mean, what gives? And you know what? Overall, though, all those coins are going to fail. Yeah, I mean, some of them might hit off, like go parabolic one day, but tomorrow you're going to wake up and that coin's going to be gone. Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Oh, nah, I'm not going to say guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. They don't have the market cap. They don't have the... I mean, I don't know if a lot of people don't even realize this. I could go and I could make a coin right now in 15 minutes. I could copy and paste everything off of another coin and make my own coin. And it's just, I mean, people don't realize how easy it is to do. And then they wait till it spikes. And if they get a catchy name or get a name that piggybacks off of, Doge or Shiba or Meta this or Meta that or Shiba this or Shiba that or Inu this or Inu that or Doge this or Doge Baby Doge or Floki this or Floki that. I mean, come on. All that BS is what they do is they do that, they let the coin spike and then poof. Before you wake up in the morning, they've already sold the coins, rug pulled the coin, they're gone, they're in the Bahamas, they got $1 million in their pocket, and you'll never see them again. And there is not a damn thing you can do about it. Not a darn thing you can do about it. Not one thing. What are you gonna do? Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters, yes. You're gonna call Ghostbusters. And you know what they're gonna tell you? They're gonna tell you there's not a darn thing you can do about it. Not a darn thing you can do about it. Which, actually, I'm looking at Coin Market Cap and Dogecoin, actually. Surprisingly, market cap has dropped to 22 billion. It was just 23 billion. So it has dropped down to the 11th coin, which I'm not sure if it actually dropped. It may have been at the 11th spot for a while. I think maybe it has. Because Shiba is at 16 billion and it's at 14. So I don't think it's actually dropped. I think it's just stayed where it's at. And hold on one second. I'm going to turn down my furnace. I'm actually burning up. Excuse me. So, okay. My furnace turned off. It is actually very chilly here in the Midwest. It is very cold. Actually, I live in Indiana. I don't care if you know where I live. I live in Indiana. I'm not going to tell you the exact town or where, but I live in Indiana, and it is freaking cold here. Actually, it's 26 degrees, but it feels like it's about 15. So, it is supposed to be 32 today, a high of 32. Tuesday is supposed to be a high of 44. So, heck, break out your shorts and sunscreen on Tuesday. Lordy, my son wakes up today sicker than a dog, coughing so hard that he actually pukes. Goes to the front door to let my dog. I talk him into letting my dog out to go potty, and discovers that it snowed. Well, it snowed enough to just literally like sprinkle the ground, like maybe I don't know, maybe a quarter of an inch or whatever. And he's wanting to go out and build a snowman. I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, we need a little bit more snow than this to do that. So that's something I have to look forward to once we get enough snow. As my situation, I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. We'll do it. I mean, hell, I did it as a kid. I can do it as an adult. I'll just suck it up and put layer after layer on and go out and build a snowman. Actually, we'll probably build a snow fort. That sounds more fun. I'm not sure if he has the attention span to build a snow fort, but maybe an igloo or something. Maybe we can get some average sized people over to help build an igloo. But hey, Jalen would help build an igloo, wouldn't he, Fred?
What?
Jalen would help build an igloo, wouldn't he?
An igloo?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Just talking about Camden is wanting to build a snowman this morning, and
Are you still live?
huh?
Are you live still?
Yeah,
He's wanting to build a... Do we have snow?
we did this morning. Yeah,
You mean yesterday morning?
yeah, Sunday morning.
Yes. Barely, a little bit.
That was my point. We didn't have enough to do it, but he wanted to.
No.
So, anyways,
What you do is you get these... You get a... Well, you can do them round on $5 buckets. You pack them real tight with snow and then turn it over and then you make it bricks.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, but we'll do that for sure. But we have to have enough snow first, which in the Midwest, you never know. Usually, we don't get really heavy snows till. Actually, we've had a pretty mild winter so far. So we may not have much until sometimes it's early February, late January. So we shall see. Either we will or we won't. But yeah. So, anyways, I don't know if I don't know if I'm excited about that or not. But yeah. So, but we will. If we do get enough snow, we will for sure do something. We will build something. Whether it be a snowman or maybe a snow angel or I don't know. We'll build something. So, anyways, we are looking at Doge is back and pumping again. We're at 1704, baby. So here we go. RSI is on the upward swing if you're looking at my chart. If you can look at my chart real quick here, we are on the upward swing with forming a nice little green, cute little green candle in the 5 minute. That's good. That's really good for the 5 minute. I'm going to bump this down to a 15 minute real quick. Oh yeah. There we go. We're building a nice little green candle in a 15 minute chart. And see where this leads us. We'll see where this takes us here real quick. And, which before, we were way down. And if you look at the RSI, it was really close to that 30 mark, which would have triggered a buy almost. It depends on how risky you want to be. But poof, look where we're at now. So, I don't know. It depends on how risky you want to be. But it almost always triggers a buy. So, really, that really wasn't a trigger for a buy. So, I really probably shouldn't say that. But So really, we have not seen a trigger for a buy since right here at with the candle 1692. Okay, so after that, it went up and was at 1716. So it was up. It was up. I mean, but the problem is, where do you sell? I mean, it's even right now. It's still up over where the trigger buy was. So I don't know. It's up. I mean, so yeah, it's up to you. Because I haven't been able to figure it out yet. There's probably other indicators, probably other indications as to when to buy and sell. But I've not figured it out yet. So I just know when it tells me to buy or when it tells me to sell. So I am going to see real quick if what's going on Twitter. And it looks like there's a whole lot of nothing going on. Yeah, so, yeah. There are a lot of people where I don't know. I'm not sure really. And they probably wonder the same thing about me. Like, when do you sleep? Like, I wonder when some of these people actually sleep. Because I don't know when they do. Because it seems like they're literally always on Twitter or on YouTube or on whatever. I need to get an Instagram account. I don't have an Instagram account. Apparently, Telegram is the new thing. So I need to maybe check into that as well. I kind of checked out on Twitter a little bit because I am a huge Colts fan, as you can probably see in my background. Big Peyton Manning fan, as you can see right there, and right there, and big Colts fan. So totally blew making the playoffs, and it's still hard for me to even talk about. So yeah, I don't even really want to talk about it. But yeah, so we blew that one, and I don't know what I'm not sure what we're gonna do moving forward. We need to do something. We have a great team chemistry. We have great defense. We have a great offensive line. I'm just not sure we have the quarterback to get us to where we need to be. Actually, I know we don't. So I don't know what our answer is to that. The only thing I can think of is to draft one. And we don't have, because we got the quarterback that we got, we lost our first round draft pick. So we probably don't have any chance of getting any kind of quarterback this year. So I'd say we're probably pretty much stuck with who we have, Carson Wentz, for at least another year. And after that, I don't know what's going to happen. So, tough year. I guess you could always be like the Bears or a team like that who have pretty much no direction, and I just say that because I'm not hating on. I know there's a lot of Bears fans out there. I'm not hating on you guys by any means, but I have a lot of a lot of friends who are Bears fans because I live in the Midwest, and I only live 4 hours away from Chicago, 5 hours away from Chicago. I live 5 hours from Kansas City. I live 2 hours from Cincinnati. I live 1 hour from Indianapolis, and I'm probably giving away too much information actually. But anyways, I live in a area where I am surrounded by different supporters of different teams. So it makes it very tough because those fans don't know any other, and it makes it very tough because um, they don't want to hear anything else. It's their way or the highway, and yeah. So anywho, that's where we're at right now. So, but anyways, if you are listening live, I would highly suggest and would really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, the subscribe button, and ring a ding that bell so you know when I go live, because this is just a tidbit of what goes on, and this is just a spur of the moment live feed. I literally had no news when I came on here. I have no information when I came on here. I just was up and decided to go live before I went to bed, and I'm pretty much a third shifter, so I wanted to go live real quick and see what was up. So if you could hit those buttons, and you will get a lot more valuable information moving forward, and also receive all the newest and latest information as far as engagements, as far as what's happening in the crypto world with your coin, with whether you are all the coins pretty much, especially XRP, Algo, Doge, Mana, Sand, Crow, ETH, BTC, Sheeb, Solano, so on and so forth. So, all those coins, I will report on any information I get immediately as soon as I get it. Even if I'm in bed, I will upload a video saying, hey, what's up? This is what's going on. You need to know this ASAP. And so on and so forth. So I will do that because sometimes there is valuable information as to what you need to know. This probably has to do with Doge more than anything, and we just are actually, speaking of, we have a green candle forming. However, the RSI just took a turn for the down, so we are trending down, but we have a green candle. So we are now below 17 cents. We are at 16.97. Seems like the volume is a little bit lower than usual. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm trying to look at. I was just trying to look at see if I could see where we're at with volume. So is that you in there watching?
What am I doing?
Are you watching
Watching what?
my stream?
No lie.
Okay,
I'm still working.
somebody is
Somebody's what?
watching.
Oh, you mean you gotta watch her?
Yeah.
I thought you could hear it.
No. So I thought my brother was watching me. So hey. So if you're out there watching, man,
That is what you're there
or
for.
woman, please hit me up. I would love to chat with you, talk to you. Um, if not, that's okay. You can just listen. I just like to talk a lot. So, it is what it is. But I do like it when people bounce things off of me and want to learn and get information. And you may be someone who, a lot of times I'll get in a live feed, and I feel like I don't want to be conceited or cocky or whatever, but I feel like I know quite a bit about crypto. And but a lot of times I will get in a live feed and just listen or just watch, and that's all I do because I love and I love watching live feeds. So I will get on a YouTube feed a lot and just watch, and there are about 3 or 4 different streamers that I follow. Um, and so I do that, and I don't know, it's cool, it's fun, I enjoy it. I have learned a lot by watching them. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, in the chat, I'm not seeing much in the chat right now, and that's okay because a lot of times, like I said, I know I'm hidden. I know I'm not being seen. And the only way people find me is if they search. They search, live crypto or crypto live or Dogecoin live or Shiba live or whatever live or whatever. And that's the only way people are finding me right now. So it is very few and far between. But when they do, they stick around for a while and we talk and we learn and we discuss and we bounce things off of each other, and it is really super cool. So, I encourage you that if you're out there listening, and or if you're watching this after I've already gone live, which most of you will, because that's when I get most of my viewers, I really would recommend and would really super appreciate if you would hit the like, subscribe, and ringing that bell so you know when I go live. And then I can get this channel to where it needs to be, because there are a lot of people I want to reach. There are a lot of people I want to teach about crypto. There are a lot of people that I want to educate about crypto, and there are a lot of people that I want to learn from. There are a lot of people that have things that they know about crypto that I don't, that I want to learn about. So it's kind of a give and take situation where I want to learn as much as I teach. And this morning I taught a couple individuals quite a bit, and it was awesome because there was one guy that has been following crypto for over a year, and he did not know anything about staking. He did not know anything about a lot of the different platforms that are out there. He did not know about a lot of different things. And I was able to teach him about that and educate him about that, and he was so appreciative, and it was so cool that I was able to teach him about that. So, moving forward, it's very encouraging to do that. And it becomes, I don't know, like I started doing this for like a hobby, and the more I do it, the more I really, really super enjoy it. I love being, and I had a couple people, several people tell me, in videos that I've watched that said, because I never felt like I was ready. I never felt like I had the right information or the right technology or the right equipment to do it or this and that. And they say, you know what, no, 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 no. They say, just jump in and do it. You've got to get your first, 40, 50 videos in, and before you even know anything. And I'm like, really? I'm like, and they're like, yeah. I mean, you really, you have to learn how to talk to people. You have to learn how to be in front of the camera. You have to learn how to interact with your followers. And they said that it's easier to do it when you have no followers than it is to do when you have a whole stream full of uh, chatter going on, and you're trying to do this and that and trying to talk to them and trying to get your mic figured out and trying to get your webcam straightened out, and you're trying to get your OBS straight, and you got a bunch of chatter going on and people trying to talk to you and this and that. And they're like, no, they're like, you just get all that straightened out first, and then as you gain subscribers, the other will follow. So that is what I'm doing, and it seems to be the case. I am gaining subscribers. I'm probably gaining, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 a day. It depends on the day. But I'm gaining subscribers. I'm gaining views. I'm gaining subscriptions. I'm gaining likes. I'm gaining all of the above every day. And I will eventually get to where I want to be. But to do that, I have to start with somewhere, right? So you can't start at 1,000. I mean, you have to start with 0 and then go from there. So it took me, actually, I've only been using this OBS software for probably maybe a week, not even a week yet. And that's with that enables me to use my chart with my camera all in the same photo. And before it was just me, before it was just a picture of me on the video talking about crypto. And so, of course, I mean, people weren't like, obviously they weren't wanting to watch. And, I started watching Steven Steele. And when he first started, he never actually had a video of himself. He would not show himself. It was just a picture of, it was him talking, but it was just a picture of a running, like, I don't know, I call it a running man. Like, he had a picture of a guy running. Like, it looked like in a spacesuit. And then he also had a picture of a chart. So that's all he showed. And then he talked. So, I mean, and he's become monetized. And he never even showed his face until, a couple months ago. So, it is what it is. I feel like by showing my face that I feel like I am becoming more, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but I feel like it's more a comfortable situation for the viewer to actually see me and like know like what I look like, and I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to show a video of a chart and a running man and then not show your face. I'm not sure how that works, but it worked for him, and he got a lot of viewers from it. I think he had some help through some connections that he has, which is all right. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm doing this all organically, and so if you're out there listening, if you're out there, hit the like, subscribe, and ring ding that bell so you can know when I go live. I would really appreciate it, and don't know if not sure how much longer I'm going to be on here. It's 9:03 in the morning in the Midwest. I'm just gonna check to see if anybody is on there live watching, and there is one person on there live watching. So I mean that's cool. If I appreciate it, I'm very much appreciate it. But see, I'll tell you what. If you're on there live watching, just say hey real quick. Just give me a holler. I'm gonna make that your goal. Now there's two on there listening. Now there's two on there live. We're building this thing up. You know what? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring a ding that bell. Hit that top chat. Look at that top chat. We are building. We are rolling. We are rocking. We are shaking, and we're moving. We have two on there right now watching. So, if you're on there live, hit me up, brother, or girl. I have a 14% female watching ratio, which apparently I guess is pretty high. So that's encouraging. Anyways, maybe the girls like little people. I don't know. I say that very sarcastically, but no. If you're out there and you're live, hit me up. I would love to chat with you. I'm using an OBS software, so my chat is just a little delayed compared to what like live is. I'm gonna say hi. I said hi. Now you have to answer me. Now you have to answer me on chat. I said hi. Yep, see, there it is. I said hi. So, now you're obligated to say hi. But, I don't know. Are you Doge people? Let me ask you that. Are you the people watching? Are you Doge people? If you're not, that's fine. Are you Shiba people? Are you XRP people? Because I'm an XRP person. Are you an algo person? I'm an algo person. Hey, we got hi. Squarefoot said hi. What's up, Squarefoot? Thank you. I finally goosed you enough where you said hi. Hello. What's up, brother? How you doing? Are you got anything going on? You got any questions or anything? I am just streaming here, kind of flying off the wing here. You could say that. I just am, like I said, I just got on here before I headed out for the night. I'm kind of a third shift person, so I thought I'd hop on here real quick, say, hey, what's up? I want to check my charts, check the,
That was 2 hours ago.
yeah, I want to check, see how the market was doing, and it's still not doing very well. However, we're hanging tight. So hopefully we can hang around the 17 mark. When you said you could say that, you could say that you're a Doge person, or you could say that you're an XRP person, or a sheep person, or a Bitcoin person, or what kind of person are you? What do we keep up the good work? Hey, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Squarefoot. I wish there was a way. You know what? I'm gonna my OBS system, I cannot. It's like really screwy. So it's not letting me like do anything. But I'm gonna make you a mod. Just because you actually came on here and said hi to me and talked to me, and you actually gave me some encouragement, and I appreciate that because I'm doing this a lot, and it takes a lot of time, and encouragement, and the money. I'm not gonna say the money's like a lot, but it still takes a little bit just to get the equipment. Because I literally started with nothing. I had a computer, and now I have two computer screens. I have a mic. I've got a light, one of the donut lights, and a webcam, and I've got all kinds of equipment that I have used to do this. So I'm actually in the process, and my brother right now, as we speak, is working on my new desk that I'm going to use for this. This is basically this was or is my office, business office, that I'm converting into more of a studio type atmosphere. So I'm working on that, and so he's helping me with that, do that, and so it takes a lot of time and effort and all that to do this. So just for you to say, keep up the good work, it really makes me feel good, and I appreciate that. So with that, I say thank you. Are you? I'm going off the cuff here, but I'm guessing are you a Doge person? Because I'm guessing you are. I'm just guessing you are because I know the community, and a lot of that community is very nice like that, and they are very encouraging. I've been on a lot of Twitter Spaces, and it is amazing what they say. But thank you so much for saying keep up the good work, because I am a very new channel. I'm just starting out, and I'm just starting to get comfortable in front of the camera. I'm trying to, build up my followers, and this and that. And I know I'm kind of rambling on this and that as I'm not talking about crypto. But I always like to give a little bit of feedback as far as what I am all about to my listeners and my viewers as they follow me through what I talk about when I talk about crypto. Because I feel like that, if they're listening to me talk about crypto, they're going to want to know that I know what in the hell I'm talking about. So, I mean, you're not going to want to watch and watch some dude talk about crypto that has been hunting bears for 5 years and could care less or know what he's talking about, but he's wanting to be on a crypto channel because he thinks he can get viewers. Well, that's not how it works. It's actually very hard to get viewers on crypto because only 18%, actually I thought it was 10%. I had a viewer this morning who informed me that he thought it was 18%. However, either one is very, 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 very super low. So, whichever. We'll cut it in the middle. 15%, okay, right? Which is not even in the middle, but we'll just call it the middle. 15%. Say 15% of the world knows about crypto. That's so minute. Nobody knows about crypto. Nobody knows about Doge. Nobody knows about Bitcoin. Nobody knows about Ethereum. I mean, nobody knows about Sheeb or Crow or Sand or Mana or VGX or Algo. I mean, nobody knows about any of that, and that's just hard to believe sometimes. And I was one of those people who, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was the person who said, I will never, ever buy something that I cannot physically hold. And I was a stock person, and I said that crypto is BS. It's all digital BS, and, it's a scam, and this and that. And I'm going to be honest, what got me into it was I had a friend of mine who, I'll just tell you a real quick story, who said that he actually tried to get me into crypto about 2 years ago. He tried to get me to buy XRP at 18 cents, and I did not want any part of it. I did not. I was a stock guy. I did not want any part of the crypto. And then finally later on, just to speed the story up a little bit, he said that he owed me about $1,500. And finally he said, hey, can I just send you, I have all my money tied up in crypto. He's like, can I just send you $1,500 in crypto? And finally I him hollered around, and I was like, fine, yeah, you know what, go ahead, just send it to me in crypto. I didn't care. As long as I was going to get it, I was good, because I knew I was not going to get $1,500 from the sky and fiat. So, so he sends me $1,500 in XRP on Coinbase. Well, okay, good. That's all good and great and everything. However, then I realize I can't do a dang thing with it. I'm like, I didn't know anything any different. XRP was like locked down. And that's probably one reason he sent it to me. And it was right at that point when he sent it to me, it was trading at 43 cents a coin. And so I was like, okay, well, now what in the frick do I do about it? So I did a lot of research, and I found a platform that would accept it. So I sent it from Coinbase, my Coinbase account, to Uphold. And so now I hold it on Uphold, and I've had it on Uphold ever since then. And it literally went from 43 cents in 3 weeks to $1.70. $1,500 worth. So I almost 4x'd my money that he owed me in 3 weeks. So let's just say that sparked my curiosity on crypto. And it's been uphill ever since. I'm not going to say downhill because it's been uphill ever since. And yeah, so I still hold on to it. I've not sold a dime of it. I've actually bought more XRP. And obviously it's not at dollar. I mean, it's not at $1, whatever I said it was, $1.75 or whatever anymore. But it's still way over what he sent it to me at it. So I'm still way up over what he owed me. So I'm tickled to death. And I did a lot of research. It got me in to crypto, and it got me into the live streams. I started watching a lot of streamers, a lot of influencers, and it got me into Doge. To be honest, I started watching Crypto Batman, and he was all about Doge at the time, and so I bought a rather large bag of Doge, and thank God I did, because I bought it at 0.05, and now I am not averaged in at that because I have bought on different times, but I'm still averaged out at about 0.12 or maybe 0.13 now. I don't know, because I just bought some more 15.15 or 15.5. So it may be closer to 13 cents, but I'm still, I'm still way good, because the amount of coins that I hold make up for any loss. So let's just say that I really want Doge to go to the moon. Even if it could go to, I don't know what I would do if it went back up to 75 cents. I really don't know.
You'd be happy!
I'd be very happy.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
So I'm sorry.
Out of brush.
Yeah. So but yeah,
Quit, Lucy.
that's where I'm at right now, and
You missed a phone call.
huh?
You missed a phone call.
Right.
Elon called. I told you he said he'd call back.
Okay. Put him on hold.
Not really very funny, is it? Probably not.
Put him on hold.
No, he said to call him back.
Okay, I'll call
He
him
said you
back.
had his number.
Yeah,
I said, can I have it? He said, no.
yeah.
I said, but I'm Crypto's brother.
He's very strict about that.
Yeah. Let us see quit.
So, I don't know where we were at. Okay,
You were an
I appreciate it. I like to see more people dedicate their time to this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a Doge person. I could tell, brother. I could tell you were a square foot just by the way you reacted. Because the community is so inspirational. I'm really a swing trader.
quit.
I like to make profits, but I also like to support the community. I've trading Doge since March. We need retail buying and shell takeoff. Yeah, absolutely, brother. I'm with you on that. I do swing trade or scalp trade or day trade, however you want to call it. It's basically, as you know, if you're doing it, it's basically the same thing, just different takes on it and how you do it. So I do the same thing, but I am actually currently taking a little bit of a break from it because the volatility right now is so extreme. It scares me a little bit. Like I'm afraid to get stuck with a coin. I was very I got very lucky. I'll just give you an example. I got very lucky with a coin called Jasmine. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Jasmine. But I got into Jasmine through I watched Living with Lucy, and she was big into Jasmine, and she was talking about it. I don't know if she was shelling it or what she was doing, but anyways, I bought in about 17 cents, and luckily by the grace of God, it shot up to about 28 cents. And I held it, and it did the whole thing where I should have sold it then, but it just kept jumping, between 25, 27, 28, 25, 27, 24, 25, 27, 28, doing this number, and it finally, it started scaring me, and I got down, it hit 23. I think I had a sell order on it at 23. It hit that, because I was hoping it was going to pump. So I popped it at 23, and then thank you, Jesus, I did, because right immediately after it hit 23, it dropped to the floor. And I have it on my watch list just so I can remind myself how freaking lucky I am, because it dropped all the way down to 6 cents. And that's where we're at right now. So I got really super lucky on that one. And you say, I got rug pulled on Suzuki Inu 2 months ago. Lost 1,000. Dang, brother. But it's still ticking, so maybe it'll come back. Yeah, you know what? At this point, just hold on to it, I guess, and just maybe pray and hope that it does come back. But, I tell you what, are you buying that on Square Foot? Are you buying that on Pancake Swap or Uniswap, or what platform are you buying that on? Because it's like, a couple months ago I tried to buy, I can't remember what coin it was exactly, but I tried to buy a coin, like $200 worth, and it was going to cost me like $600 in like freaking gas fees. Never risk more than you're willing to risk. Yeah, absolutely.
What he should do is he ought to put the word out to other people.
Oh, Bitmart. Okay, Bitmart. Yeah, I've been on Bitmart before.
Other people that got rug pulled, he ought to put the word out that they all ought to start buying, and that'll drive the price up and screw the people that rug pulled them.
Yeah, well, it's harder. That's easier said than done.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, well, anyway, Bitmart. So Bitmart is so are the gas fees with Bitmart as high as they are like on Uniswap or Pancake Swap? Because those fees are outrageous, man. They are like stupid high. It happens. Yeah, no, I know it happens. That's why I'm scared to death to do it. Yeah, you can catch your diamond in the rough for sure. But jeez, I mean, it's risky, brother. It's risky. No gas fees, really, on Bitmart. I might have to check that out. Oh, so maybe that coin was is it an what's it called, an ERC 20? Maybe it's not an ERC 20 or a what's the other one that is costs gas fees. You know what I'm talking about. There's coins that cost gas fees. There's coins that don't, obviously. That's interesting. You don't have gas fees on exchanges, on these swap platforms. Gotcha. Okay, so you're buying that through an actual platform. So Bitmart is not. Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. That sucks. Um, I still try to. I would be much more inclined to buy something like that, like you did, than those what I call poop coins. And I just say that loosely because I'm on YouTube. Because you know the word I probably would really like to say. But so yeah, man, that sucks. I don't know. I need to look. I'm not sure if I have a Bitmart account or not. I may. I'm on every other freaking exchange or platform. Um, I'm not sure if I have Bitmart or not. I need to look and see. I wonder if I do. I mean, obviously not that I'm gonna buy. Not that I hate to say it, but not that I'm gonna buy what the coin you're talking about. But normally, as long as you stay in the top 20 crypto, you won't get rug pulled. Yeah, actually, I was actually Squarefoot. That's funny you say that because I was actually just talking about that this morning. Bitmart is for gamblers. Yeah. Well, you know what? I am actually a gambler, but I think we all are to an extent, just being in crypto. But yeah, so I think that actually I agree with you 1,000%. But I think you can even actually grow that list to even more than the top 20 crypto, because I think that I think I actually have heard a number of anything over a billion market cap is safe, which takes you down to I believe the 50s, around the 50 mark. But I use Coin Market Cap, and I'm telling you, what'd you say, 20? But I'm telling you, there's like Stellar XLM at 30. Stellar is a very solid coin. Well, Mana, Mana's at 32. Uh, Sandbox at 38. Ethereum Classic at 39. So, Tezos at 44. I'm not sure if you're a sports fan or not, Squarefoot, but if you watch any baseball World Series, if you watch any playoff games, you could not watch a game without seeing Tezos behind the catcher or on the outfield wall or on the Megatron in the bleachers. I mean, Tezos spent billions of dollars advertising in the baseball playoffs, and they're ranked the 44th coin. So I agree with you 1,000%, but I would be as inclined to take that list down to probably. I don't know that I would go all the way down to 1 billion market cap, but I think if you could go down to, I think you're safe top 50. And ironically enough, number 50 is Pancake Swap. I just had to say that. That is ironic. But yeah, so, and well, I will say, another, actually, 54 is a coin that I actually really like, and I think is really undervalued and underbought, is BTT, BitTorrent. I really like BitTorrent. This is not financial advice, but coming in at 54, we have BTT. So I mean, I'm inclined to say top 50. I really think top 50 to fit. Top 50 coins. I think you could be pretty much safe as far as rug pulls. Um, but you know what drives me absolutely freaking nuts? Let me read your chat real quick. No doubt. I bought sheep. You bought sheep at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, 750. And you bought Doge at 0.04. Hats off to you, brother. Hats off to you, brother. That is great. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so happy to hear that. That is great. That is awesome. I bought Doge at 0.05, and I have bought more. My initial buy back in, and I need to look it up because I'm closing in on my 1 year long term capital gains. So not that it matters because I mean I bought it on Robinhood, so I mean they're not doing anything with wallets right now anyway. So, but anyways, I bought it at 0.05 at. I think it was. I need to look, but I think it was either late January or early February. I don't know, or maybe I don't know, sometime in January, whatever. But I bought it at 0.05. But since then, I have bought more. I bought a lot more. So my price per average has gone up. Like I said, I'm probably around 12 cents average. I just bought some the other day at 0.155. So I sold Doge at 0.60 and SHIB at 0.000045. Oh, nice. Yeah. So you I bought. Oh, so Jesus. So have you so you sold those at those prices? Did you buy back in? I mean, because I mean that would be the smart. I would think that would be the smart play to do. Jesus, I mean, my God, if you sold it, even 60 cents, my Lord. That is awesome. That is killer, dude. And if you sold sheep at, I mean, take that sheep and run, dude. Run to the hills because I don't know if you're ever going to see that number again. Doge, yes, you may. Sheep, I don't know. I'm not a sheep hater. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. I'm not a sheep hater. I just bought Doge this morning. Okay, so you're on the same you're in the same path that I am. So, but yeah, I mean, dude, that's awesome. I love it. I love hearing stories like that. That's so cool. So, good for you, man. I hope it was enough that was, you know, yeah, a lot of people are tied up in life changing money and blah blah blah. But you know what? It doesn't have to be. Freak. I mean, if you double your money or triple your money or like you did, like quadruple your money. I mean, who cares? Sheba has a strong community. I will say I am very impressed with. I'll say a couple things. First of all, I will lead off with the fact that I was not. It turned me off when she first came out because they labeled themselves as the Doge Killer. Okay, so I've been in Doge for a long time, and I did not like that, and blah blah blah. So, but anyways, I got over that. It is what it is. But I will say that I am very impressed with their community, and I will say that I am very impressed that they have stayed as strong as they have. One thing that does worry me, not worry me, worries me, but makes me consider not investing is the fact that they have 549 trillion coins in circulation. So for their, if market cap and all that, they're gonna have to have. I mean, for their coin to go up in price, their market cap's going to have to go through the roof. And I mean, for it to do that with that many coins in circulation, I mean, we're talking a parabolic rise, and I'm not sure it's going to. It has the capability of doing that. Now, with that said, there are some things that they can do to help adjust that, as far as burning coins, whatnot, so on and so forth. People buy too high and get the impression they're in a pump and dump. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the other thing, square foot, is the fact that a lot of people think that it's just all this is overnight success, millionaire stories, and it's, as you know, it's not. I mean, yeah, it can be, it could be, but more than likely it's not going to be. LTC is starting to pull away from Bitcoin if you want to try a play. LTC. Litecoin? Is that what LTC is? I think that's what you're talking about. Like I said, man, I do this because I learn as much from my viewers as they learn from me. So I am all about learning about what's up and what they suggest, and obviously, I mean, everyone has their own. Yeah, like Litecoin. I thought that's what it was. Oh yeah, man, it's got wow, it's got a hell of a chart. Hmm. Yeah. Man, it just I mean, it's just jumped just in the last 24 hours. What was it, about 147, and now it's about 150, 152. So it's gone up about $5, which, I mean, 3.8%. That's good. 1.1 trillion trading volume. No, 100,000 million, 1.1 billion trading volume. Yeah. Risky buying this high, but it could run to 188. Yeah, that's the only thing I was a little concerned about. Like, is buying where it's at now. With volume, yeah, I would have to check out volume and see where. I mean, obviously, CoinMarketCap looks like right here. Looks like the volume is increasing. Looks like volume is increasing. Yeah, as the morning goes on, it is definitely increasing. So, huh. I appreciate that. I might take that into consideration. I do I do some swing trading and some scalping and whatnot. So if I can make a quick buck, I'm always about it. Litecoin, man, that's kind of coming out of nowhere. It's I think it's been. I don't know if you been following it, because I feel like it like Litecoin has been like sliding sideways for like months. I wonder what I wonder what's making it go so high. Because Litecoin is like one of them that a lot of your platforms are adding. You should try making a Discord, and you can have other people chat in real time on your tube. Yeah, actually, I have a Discord. I just am trying to figure out. I'm so new to this, my friend, that I'm trying to. Do you know how to link your Discord to? Because I would love to have other. I want to have. I want to get to. Lucy, get in. I want to get to a point where I have other like co-hosts, where I can bring people into chat and talk and discuss things. So I do have a Discord, but I'm having difficulties. I've reached out to other streamers, and no one is really willing to help me as far as learning how to do it. But I would love to figure out how to bring people into chat. You should try making a Discord, and you can have other people chat in real time on YouTube. Yeah, like I can pull up my YouTube on my phone, and it's a lot quicker. Like I can get like your chats like in real time, but I don't know how to get with volume. Yeah, I want to. Risky buying this high, but oh, okay, yeah, you already said that, or I already read that. With volume, yes. But I want to get to a point where I can get people in to my chat so I can have like co-hosts, because trust me, my God, that make my job so much easier. And plus, I want to have co-hosts. So I would even mind having I'd even bring you up to co-host, just to chat, bounce things off of whatnot. Um, do you know how to that you're able to do that? I'm using an OBS software, um, so I know that's how a lot of people do it, but I don't know how to link my Discord to my OBS. I guess is my question. Um, I've even tried Googling it and YouTubing it and everything, and I'm not finding much information on it. So, um, until I can figure it out, I'm not sure. I'm kind of at a standstill. Because I have a Discord channel. Okay, yeah, I'm actually in the process of I'm just gonna have to dig into it. I can do it. I know there's a way to do it. I think I just figured it out actually. To link YouTube to Discord, you must navigate well. But I'm not sure if that is if you can use that through your OBS software or not. That's the problem. I'll figure it out. but yes, anyways, that is something I'm working on. So if you would ever be interested in co-hosting, I would love to hit you up. Also, hit me up on, add me on Twitter, brother, and that's you can DM me, you can message me, and that's the way we can stay in contact. Cause I'd love to bring you up. You obviously know what you're talking about, and so I love talking to people who know what who know what they're talking about. Um, okay, that would be awesome. I appreciate that because I know there are other YouTube streamers who use Discord to do this, and they have OBS. They use OBS software. So there's a way to do it. I just don't. I'm not. I'm just. I'm in. Like I said, I'm just literally in the beginning stages of doing this. So um, I'm not getting any answers from any of the streamers on how they're doing it, but there is a way they're doing it. I'm not. I just don't know why or how. Or I know why. I just don't know how. But yeah, like I said, hit me up on. Add me on Twitter, man, and definitely hit me up there. DM me, private message me, or whatever, and we'll go from there. Cause I would love to. Trust me, I would love to have a co-host. Obviously, you have to be a little careful what you say. What's your Discord? I'll send you a friend request. Uh, what is my Discord? Um, hold on, let me find out. I got it on my phone. I think actually. Yep.
Sneeze again. Sneezing. Who me? They're not. Yuck. Yuck. Chew. Chew. Yuck. Yuck. All Lucy. All Lucy. You good girl. Okay. Okay. You be a good sleep.
Of course, I gotta send you all kinds of verifications and blah 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 blah. Microphone on, cellular data on, photos, contacts. So, um, man, I'm not very. I think it's just Crypto Leprechaun. Crypto Leprechaun. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. Um, edit muted channels, allow direct messages, yes. Create event, create channel, settings, moderation, and invites bands, members. Crypto Leprechaun #2990. Yours is square foot? Here, I'll see if I can invite you. Uh, I'm not sure. It's not letting me invite you. I'm so like. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's like not letting me invite you unless you're like on my Twitter or. Mine is Crypto Leprechaun. Hell, I don't know what I'm doing here. Hmm. I don't know how I hell I added these people I haven't got on here. It's saying you don't show up. Okay. Uh, no, I don't want to create a server. I've already got one. Mm, no. Uh, I know it's like very confusing, isn't it? Man, I don't know. It's like I don't know how I got even to the point where I'm at. Like I don't. Like I've got a couple people on here that I don't even. Cheeky. Add friend. Add via username. Yeah, there's a 4-digit number after your name that you need. Mine was you send friend request, Mine was, I think, what did I say, 2,900 square foot, and there's a pound sign, and there's four numbers. So I need your four numbers. Mine is Crypto Leprechaun 2990. Alright, I'm starting to get this now. So I need to add your username. To add you, I need your four-digit number. I can't find the last four digits for some reason. I had to go to your little. There should be a little picture in the bottom right corner. Oh, incoming friend request. Boom, I got you. I'm just gonna call you real quick. See if it. Oh hey, share your screen. Hey, you there, brother? Hey, what's up? Are you there? No. Hey, what's up? Are you there? Yeah, it worked. I actually sent you a request, um, and I think I stopped it. But I think through that, I think that's how I can do it. You're alone in this call. Others in this chat can join at any time. Well, I'm gonna stop it. All right. Anyways, I got you added, man, and so I will go from there. I guess. Oop. I'll go from there and see if. And see if we can get figured out. My mic messed up at the moment. Don't worry about it. That's okay. Um, yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's okay. I got you added anyways, so it's all good. Um, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. So, I got you added anyway, brother, and I will get you up on here as soon as possible. Um, now I've done this, I think I can maybe probably figure it out. So, I don't know how long you have to hang out, but I'd love to talk to you for just a little bit more. I do have to use the restroom. I've been live for 2 hours now, and I haven't used the restroom yet, and I've drank a lot of water, so I need to use the restroom. So I will be right back, and maybe who knows? Maybe in the meantime, you can help me figure out how to get you up on the Discord, possibly. But I think we're heading in the right direction, anyways, for sure. So, anyways, I will be right back. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. I forgot to unmute my mic. I am back and rocking and rolling, brother. So yeah. Anyways, I at least added you on Discord, and I will. So now I am in the process of figuring out how to add you to my YouTube channel. So I'm just going through some things here to see if I can see. Um, it can't be that hard. It doesn't. It just doesn't look like it's like going to be that hard. I just need to figure it out. Web browser, possibly. Um, I don't know. I just need to. I just need to figure that part out. Your sound is off. Yeah, it's back on now, isn't it? It should be back on now. I think it is. I know when I first came back, my mic was off, and I had forgot to turn it back on. But is it back on now? Am I live? Uh, Connections. Ooh. Mm. Hey, Squarefoot, can you hear me? Can you talk? Uh, yes, it was me. Okay, so are you able to talk? By any chance? I wonder if it's if we can do it through the phone. Like maybe you have to do it like do it like in sync with like bring it up through the phone. I sent you an invite to my Discord server. Yeah, I think Discord wants to access your Google account. Okay, that's fine. Allow. Connected your YouTube account to Discord. Done. Add. Add YouTube. Crypto Leprechaun. Allow. connected your YouTube account to Discord. Alright, I don't know, are you, can you talk? Okay, I am really close to getting this figured out. Display on profile, add, YouTube. So I don't know. I'm really close to getting this figured out. This will allow Discord to see a list of your current active channel members, their current level, and when they become a member. View your YouTube account. That's fine. Okay. So allow. Okay. I allow. Connected your YouTube account to Discord. Yes. Failed to connect your YouTube account to Discord. Okay. I don't know. I'm really close to getting this figured out. So, anyways, I have made leaps and bounds in figuring this out. So, I appreciate your help with this, sir. And I will definitely spend some time later today in trying to get this figured out, because I would love to have a co-host and to have somebody to bounce all this stuff off of and have someone to talk to. You do. I hope you would be very respectful. However, though, you have to, with YouTube, you have to be careful with what you say and what you do, and so on and so forth. So, with that said, you just have to be careful what you say. I try not to cuss. I don't know exactly what their agreement is as far as verbiage, what you say. Can only chat. My mic is messed up. I have to run for a bit, but I will be back on later. Okay. No, that's cool, dude. Thank you very much for at least coming in. That'll give me some time to get this all figured out. I'm actually getting ready to head off myself. So I will try to get this figured out. I am actually, I probably will not be on until later. I don't know what part of the country you're from or where you're at, but I probably will not be back on until probably, just to be safe, let's say probably 10 o'clock this evening, Eastern time, which it is 10:17 in the morning right now. So I probably will not be back on until about 10 o'clock this evening, just because I have some other engagements prior engagements that I have to uphold. So other than that, I will be on live probably around 10 o'clock Eastern time, and I've been on live technical analysis on YouTube for the last 5 months on another channel, so I already know all the rules. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, awesome, dude. That is so cool. So yes, that sounds very awesome, and I will see you this evening. Like I said, it may be about 10 o'clock. If I'm not on at 10 o'clock, don't worry, I will be on it should be right around 10 o'clock this evening. And I would love it if you come on there and maybe we can try to get this figured out. And I can maybe, if you can get your mic figured out, I can bring you up and we can talk. But I know there is a way to, because I've seen other hosts who there's like a waiting room, and then you bring them up and they can talk and they can speak and whatnot. So there's a way to do it. I think we're almost there. We've almost got it figured out. So hang with me, and I appreciate your help very much. And once my channel goes parabolic, and I get to where I want to be, I will definitely hook you up, and we can go from there. But let's try to get this figured out. Let's try to get you on there so you can talk with me live on channel, and we can discuss all about crypto. And it excites me for the fact that we can actually we're just almost there, almost to the point where I think we're just almost, like I said, almost there. Just have to figure out the details. So that is awesome that you have already been with someone as far as the technicality of it, and that makes me feel a lot safer. I don't want to do anything that demonetizes, because I will tell you just real quick. I don't know if you have any time, but I freaking used I don't want to say it out loud, but I have used when I had to go to use the restroom, I used a platform that we are all very familiar with, and I used one of their channels, their music that was labeled non-copyrighted, for streamers only music, and I used that, and they slapped me with freaking copyright infringement. So the whole time that I used that, they tried to make me non-monetized, which it didn't matter because I'm not monetized right now anyways, by any means. I'm not even close. So it didn't matter really, but I fought it, and they have since taken that off. So, but that's BS as far as I'm concerned. But you have to be very careful of what you use, and so I'm not using any music from any sources from any platforms. I'm just, if I ever do use music, I'll use what YouTube suggests to use if I do go there. But right now, I'm not even going to go there. So if I have to use the restroom or whatever, I will just leave it blank and just say, hey, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. So, anyways, with that said, I will, thank you very much for all your help, and we will get this figured out. We will get, music will get you every time. Even though it literally says in the description, non-copyright for streamers only, and they still hit me with the copyright infringement. So it's like, really? But anyways, I guess that's part of it. So I'm not using music anymore, and like I said, if I have to use the restroom, I will go to the restroom and say, hey, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hold tight. So anyways, with that said, I've already said that twice. So, but with that said, I will, I'm probably going to log off here for now, and I will be back on tonight about 10 o'clock. So if you're around, hit me up, and we will see if we can get this figured out, and I would love to bring you up and talk, and we'll go from there. If not, we will get it figured out, and we'll go from there. You can use backing track without lyrics, I think. That's possible. Yeah. But the music I was using was not it did not have any lyrics in it. It was all just musical. So I don't even really know how. I mean, it's a YouTube thing where it's you and you against whoever puts a claim out against you, which sucks because YouTube does not get in it. They do not get involved. So I copied and pasted their description in their video, and that pretty much took care of it. So um, with that said, anyways, I'm not using any pretty much any music anymore. But anyways, yeah. So I will be back on about 10 o'clock tonight, probably right around that time, give or take a little bit. Like I said, I don't know what part of the country you're from, but it is around. What did I say? It's about 10:24 in the morning, almost 10:30 in the morning. So I will be back on about 10 o'clock tonight, and we'll go from there. So I appreciate very much your respect and your talking to you, and we shall talk later. All right, brother. So take care, and we will talk soon. So I am going to Mississippi. Nice, Mississippi. I'm from Indiana. So anyways, we're not too awfully far. But anyways, I will. I'm gonna sign off here real quick, just like I always do, and I will say there's no I in crypto, and if we all work together, we can go to the moon together. Peace.